Video that might get me some kind of copyright, but now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Hello, namaste. Hello. Oi, ay. Okay. Okay. Whew. This live stream is happening. Yes, it is. All right. Okay. Whoa. All right. Okay, what we need is something like that. Or we could do this. I think. Who heard that? All right. Hopefully I'm not cut off. It's crazy how much easier this is now than the first few days I started. Maybe the first couple weeks. This is so easy now. It's like, it's not even I know how to juggle, it's more that my body and or unconscious, subconscious knows how to juggle. It's not so much my frontal lobe, it's something deeper than that. Hello viewers, hello. Makes me wonder how the mind actually works versus how I think it works. The mind and body, that is. The lesson I think I learned from learning how to juggle was that, like, sometimes you need those preliminary failure reps, and the way you can get through those preliminary failure reps is to not take them, I guess, either seriously or not take them, like, understand that the failure is inevitable, and not take the outcomes personally. And then you just persist until you get it. Without necessarily burning yourself out, without necessarily getting too emotional when you're pumping out those inevitably failed reps at the start. I think that's what I learned. The weather is such trash. I don't know if that's what made me feel not so good. Oops. Alright, let's see the chat. Oh, what up, 4 viewers? Oh, excuse me. Can I code in Python, asks Jesus Martinez. I cannot, but I'm down and brown to learn. You feel me? Nice shirt, says at Federcon Nunez. Thank you. At HUD Loves God says, do you know something that could replace juggling balls if I don't have any? I'm kind of broke right now. Oh. I would start with finding objects that you have 3 of the same. So maybe like I have three cones. Yeah, find objects that you might have 3 of the same of. Maybe utensils, pencils, bars, pens, even markers. Same size. They don't necessarily have to be the same color, but same physical dimensions. Start with that. Maybe socks. Okay, yeah, hey, I have a good idea. Take socks and ball them up. If you have at least 3 socks that are of the same type, ball them up, and that'll be a good start. Nell G says, I like your beard. Is that what gay people have nowadays? I'm not sure. I think across the gay friends that I have, they've got varying hairstyles. And for what it's worth, I doubt you asked that question in good faith. Furthermore, I'm happily married to a woman, but I support my gay friends. I support my friends in the LGBTQ community. Ben Pancake says, legit question. What are you referring to? Hello, Ishrat30. How are you? How's it going? What's up, Roxanne? Welcome back. Thank you so much, says Hud Loves God. Mad respect and much love. Thank you. That I'm glad I unlocked that. I don't, I think I, saw that in a juggler's YouTube video, that particular tip of using, but that also could be my original idea. I don't know. I can't remember. But, I mean, now that I know how to juggle, I know that bundled up, or curled up, or balled up, rather, socks can work and do the trick. Ben Pancake, was that your question from earlier? It wasn't your question. It's about juggling. I have no idea what's going on. You heard socks, and it's about someone being handsome. I see the connection there. Okay, at Super Need Name says, I'd like to purchase some of your... Yo, that's funny. That is so funny. I think the only fluid I'd be comfortable, selling is freaking, pimple pus or snot. Nothing else. Earwax, maybe? Maybe not snot. Pimple pus and earwax is what I'd be comfortable selling. Or other kinds of pus. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know. Gandhi Power. Gandhi had his flaws. We shouldn't say that in 2025, knowing what we now know. But I won't just throw him under the bus like that without saying we need to lock up Donald Trump, because we do. We need to lock him up. We need to abolish ICE. We need to free Palestine. Yes, we do. Ben Pancake's saying something about a fever dream. Alejandro says that I'm gay. It turns out I'm not, and you've got some more trolling, so I just blocked this person. Sold, says at Super Need Name. No, I wouldn't spell. I would never sell spit. Adityan Pandey says, "Hey man, namaskar. What's your accent? American. Can you say Baba Booey?" Asks at Remix 4098. Of course not. At Super Need Name says, I don't find you conventionally attractive, but I'd consider keeping you around for a bit. That's funny. You sound so tired, seriously, says, not asks. P. Durham. I don't disagree. I am pretty tired. It's the end of the day. You're not wrong. Folks, please tap or click subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Please help me thrive. Thank you, thank you. Please subscribe. What does NRI stand for again? NRI Indian. It sounds uncomfortably close to NRA. Non-resident Indian is an Indian citizen. All right, before I read any further, I'm not an Indian citizen, so I'm not an NRI. Okay. What's up, says that one tinted Bota. How's it going? Please subscribe. Please do subscribe, folks. Thank you, viewers. I appreciate it. Please do subscribe. That would help me out a lot. And I'm here to help you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, because I can. Please subscribe. Help me thrive. Is your channel as a student physician MS1? It is not. It is MS13. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. That was an absolute joke. That was just play on words, play on numbers. I guess I'm wearing the colors. I'm not in MS13. I'm in MS Office. Word is blue. Excel is green. PowerPoint is like orange. Note is like purple. Snot $100 a gram. Toenail clippings $2.50 per gram. What if they're mixed? He's a true American brother. Well, I'm not proud. I'm not proud to be American. We need to lock up Donald Trump. We need to implement universal health care. We need to free Luigi Mangione. All that good stuff. Thank you, Adityan Pandey. Folks, please do subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Tap subscribe. Click subscribe. Hit subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are wonderful. Y'all are excellent. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. That would get me lit, and my name is Moo Dit. JB Lover says, you look sad. Are you okay? I'm not sad. I'm tired. Can you cat ECI backwards? What? What are you talking about? Redrum. Look at Ron6235. You just need to subscribe. That's all I know. That one tinted Bota says, hey, you said my name right, LOL. You're one of the few that said it right. Understood. JC Vandermeer says, you on crack. I've never done it. Don't plan on trying. Ben Pancake says, holy ish, I'm eh. Butter Chicken asks XY guy, nope, I'm vegetarian. Ben Pancake says MS Office. I agree. Mixed is $4.50 per gram. True. Free Princess Peach as well says at Remix4098. I mean, why not? Adityan Pandey says, Trump is tariff man. Not good for my India not good for America either. Not good for anybody. Last 4 years he supported us. Now what happened? Don't know. Well, I think he's always sucked. Thank you. He isn't sad. He is Indian, says Da Vinci Eddie. That's not as clever as it could be, so I'll give you a good old 24-hour timeout. What are we doing here, asks Viper Edit. You should subscribe, and I'll let you know. I do stand-up comedy, and I upload YouTube shorts. I juggle. That's what I did at the beginning of the stream. I juggle with my hands and my feet. I want to try some soccer ball juggling. I want to see if I'm, like, okay with doing it, because I wonder. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can do it. Uh-oh, someone's parents are in trouble. Hope things get better. It's Big Mac. I hope things resolve. Do I work for Google? That'd be legit. I mean, I don't like what they're doing these days, but if I got a job offer, I don't think I have the skills that Google wants or needs, but I'm not sure. But if I ever got a job offer from Google, I think that would be a sort of a sign of competence that I never knew I had. Folks, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you. 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 Whoa. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe. Please help me thrive. Look at this. Look. Yes. Subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. 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 Yes, thank you. Click or tap the button that says SUBSCRIBE. That spells subscribe. Yes, it does. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a bunch. subscribe to my channel, then I will buy flannel. I suppose that's what I'll do. Wow. Whew. Okay. 3 viewers. What is going on? I don't know what this person's saying, but I don't know what's happening. What up, Lady Elisa Babadook Edits 18? How are you? How's life? Very glad you're here. Jesus loves me, says at Annie5242_W. Tell Jesus what up. That's what I have to say. How much do you weigh? I'm not telling. I weigh enough, we'll put it that way. I weigh 3 figures, we'll put it that way. Asks Big Country with a K. Seem kind of trashy. I'm going to give you a timeout just for asking twice, dude. 24-hour timeout. Glad to hear. Lady Elisa Babadook Edits 18. Very glad to hear. Oh, thank you, Ben Pancake. I appreciate that. At Ryan Hard, what was your previous chat? I don't see at Ryan Hard's previous chat, so I don't know what they're referring to. I wonder if either YouTube is glitching or someone has multiple accounts. 67 says at SHGSH. Adityan says, do you celebrate Tulsi Pujan? Well, my parents are very informed and educated in Hinduism. I would like to learn more for cultural reasons, so I understand my people better. Do I actually believe that these things are true? Certainly not in a literal sense. But let me look up Tulsi Pujan. Let's see, Tulsi Pujan. Speaking of Tulsi Gabbard's dad accepted my Facebook friend request back when I was volunteering for Andrew Yang. Daily Hindu worship. Daily. Whew, that's a lot. There's very little that I do daily other than brush my teeth. And maybe like, I don't know, man. Breathe? Daily. Yeah, Lady Elisa Babadook Edits 18. I was just juggling a soccer ball like a minute ago. So, catching my breath. Oh, thank you, Ben Pancake, for subscribing. I appreciate that. I very much appreciate the support. I appreciate the support while I play my sport. Bars. Jesus is Savior. Please repent. I don't do Christian mythology. All right? You did that great. Thank you, Adityan. There's too much hate today. Jesus. Okay. Let's put you in timeout. Hello, Mr. Mudit Verma says, Lady Elisa Babadook Edits 18. Hello, Lady Elisa Babadook Edits 18. Andrew Yang is the man. You're truly a man of culture. Yeah, he is. He sure is. I don't know what he's up to these days. I did in like 2019, 2020. Christ is king, says the tone. Tell Christ, I say, let me borrow $20. Thank you for the emojis at Lady Elisa Babadook Edits 18. I was going bit, but I'm here for your brother, says Tomo. Damn, son, where'd you find this? What's going on? I love my cat Telly, says hello. Hello, hello. Hi, crazy plushy bros. Excellent username. Likewise. Crazy plush bros. So interesting. You met a strict religious Hindu now. Whatever thing you would like to know about your Hindu Indian culture, I'll surely love to tell you. Yeah. Okay, here's an honest question, Adityan Pandey. So, I am a sort of, let's say, I won't say new Hindu. I mean, I was born to Hindu parents, but what's new in my experience is that I would like to learn about it. Period. Like so my question to you, Adityan Pandey, is what would be a good starting point? Something that's like would you suggest I do some Googling, some reading on Wikipedia? What's something that's easy to digest, easy to learn, easy to start with, and won't be overwhelming? YouTube claims that there are 0 viewers on this stream. Now there's only 1, but I disagree, YouTube. I think you're lying to me, tube of you. Yeah, Andrew Yang has been quiet. At least quiet about certain things. No problem, Lady Lisa Babadook edits 18. I think this is my first live for today, so no worries. Hello, crazy plushy boys. At Tomo spent 17 years fighting for the man, then I realized that I was being used. I think I hear you on that. I think I could kind of relate to that. If the man is the machine, and the machine involves either getting or pursuing a 9-to-5 job, I relate. What do I think about Bernie? I think Bernie's pretty solid. I mean, so I don't know that I have a nuanced take about Bernie versus Yang now in 2025. I think I had some takes in 2020 or 2019. Like the way I was like, okay, number 1 choice Andrew Yang, number 2 choice Bernie Sanders. I was Bernie Sanders in 2016. Yeah. Awesome emojis. What's wrong with my name, says Crazy Plushy Bros. Nothing's wrong with your name. I just think it's interesting. Communication officer for 17 years. Hate myself for it. Interesting. Communication officer for what kind of entity or what kind of firm or company were you a communication officer for? A communication officer. Is that like C-suite? Like executive? Communication officer. Interesting. Rakesh, my telemarketer. That's not me, dude. I don't think you're asking that in good faith, so you're getting a good old timeout. Someone else is getting a small one. Can you shout out my brother, Dill? I think. See, you asked 3 times. Actually, you asked 4, so you're gonna get a timeout instead of a shout out because I had to catch up on chats. Jesus Christ 2026. Who is Jesus Christ? Felt the same as someone from Detroit. I really wanted Yang Gang. Nice. Have we met before? Well, okay, so you said you're from Detroit. Assuming you're based in Detroit, I don't think we've met before, but I was one of 2 Yang Gang, what do you call it? Yang Campaign, Yang Gang regional organizers in Maryland for the state of Maryland. I wish I was paid for it, not because of the money, but it would have made me feel better. It was during a time where I had recently graduated. I had worked a normal job for a year, and I was struggling to get a second job. And the reason I was struggling is because I wasn't motivated. I was not motivated to get that second job. But it was simultaneously discouraging that the effort that I was putting forth, although it wasn't the maximum effort, still wasn't sufficient to get a second job sort of right away at the time. And I was like, how am I supposed to sustain this sort of pursuit and mindset for 40 years for an office job? So I volunteered aggressively. That was the wall, by the way. I volunteered aggressively for the Yang campaign. Had any of it been paid, I would have felt so much better. Just in my personal life, not really making a comment on the campaign itself, but reflecting on my time at the time. Oh, Navy. Tomo was a communication officer for the Navy. Ooh, that sounds very what's the word? Intense? And if not intense, it sounds very machine oriented, not literally, but you are feeding the machine, the existential machine. So, I hear you. Adityan Pandey says, basic things will be English version of the Bhagavad Gita. Read 1 sloka or verse every night before sleeping, and its meaning. It will give you knowledge of karma, moksha, dharma, how to live a good life. Thank you. That's very practical.
No need to be strict. Just go through the Bhagavad Gita and know the two epics, Ramayana and Mahabharata, via TV shows or books. Nice. I'll do that. Lady Lisa Babadook Edits 18 says, I have like little time to watch the movies I want to watch because I'm busy with my family and mostly my little bro. Interesting. If any of them want to watch, maybe you could save time by inviting them, but you always have to make time for doing the things you enjoy, I think, because otherwise, what's the point, huh? I have a lot to answer for. I'm so sorry. I'm so ashamed. No problem, Tomo. I mean, I hope I'm not a source of stress or a source of, like, perceived judgment. I'm here to support, not judge. No problem. Hello, Joshua, Andrew Gomez, Bruckner, how are you doing? I gotta put something away. Hold on, let me see something online real quick. Thank you for the support, folks. Please subscribe in case you haven't. Thank you so much for subscribing, y'all. I gotta go, but please binge my YouTube shorts. Please comment on my YouTube shorts. Thank you all so much. My name is Mudit Verma, M-U-D-I-T, last name Verma, V-E-R-M-A.